Imagine finding something of immeasurable value, only to watch others reap the rewards. In today's world, this might be akin to creating a viral sensation, but not having the means to monetize it. This is the story of James W. Marshall, whose remarkable discovery not only sparked a frenzied rush to the West, but transformed an entire nation. In 1848, a discovery was made that would forever change the course of California's history. James W. Marshall spotted something glimmering in the American River at Sutter's Mill. It was gold. Born into a modest New Jersey family in 1810, Marshall was one of 4 children to a carpenter father. Despite financial struggles, he managed to educate himself through tutoring and self-study. He inherited his father's craft, becoming a proficient carpenter and wheelwright. After his father passed in 1834, Marshall headed westward, spending time in Illinois and Indiana before settling in Missouri. In 1845, motivated by health concerns and the promise of new opportunities, he made his move to California. At first, Marshall was traveling to Oregon by wagon train, but fate stepped in when he met explorer John Sutter, who contracted Marshall to build a sawmill in Coloma, California. On January 24, 1848, at the edge of the American River in the Sierra Nevada foothills, glimmering gold flakes caught Marshall's eyes. Sutter and Marshall attempted to maintain secrecy around the find. Enter Sam Brannan, a shrewd local newspaper publisher and businessman, publicly announced the remarkable discovery at Sutter's Mill. By August, the news had traveled across the country. The New York Herald's front page shouted about the gold fields in California, sending a wave of gold fever through every corner of the United States. Marshall initially saw the gold rush as an opportunity to strike it rich, but his dreams didn't quite pan out. His attempts to capitalize on the gold beneath his feet stumbled, never fully taking off. With prospectors swarming the mill, operations were thrown into chaos. His opportunity slipped away like elusive gold flakes escaping a prospector's pan. While Marshall's own fortunes evaded him, his accidental discovery triggered a tidal wave of hope and ambition. In 1848, Yerba Buena was a modest coastal settlement on the western frontier, home to just 200 people. This humble community would eventually become the bustling metropolis of San Francisco. The onset of the gold rush catalyzed a population explosion, and within a mere 4 years, San Francisco's population surged to an estimated 35,000 inhabitants. The number of gold seekers, often known as 49ers, is estimated to be around 90,000.
Yeehaw! There's gold in them hills!
The news of gold brought approximately 300,000 people to California from the rest of the United States and abroad. By 1853, prospectors had extracted gold worth over $2 billion, equivalent to approximately $3.6 trillion in today's economy. Despite Marshall's discovery bringing wealth to California, he faced personal solitude and adversity.
Well, let me tell you, I reckon I've got a rightful claim to share in this here gold.
In recognition of his role in California's history, the state legislature granted him a pension in 1872. James W. Marshall died on August 10, 1885, in Kelsey, California. Today, he is remembered as a key figure in American history, and his discovery at Sutter's Mill is marked as a seminal event that shaped the nation's development. Do you see potential for a modern-day gold rush? Would you be prepared? During this chapter in American history, numerous lives were transformed. Here are just a few.
Rather than searching for gold myself, I saw an opportunity in the frenzy. I bought up all the mining supplies I could find and sold them to the prospectors flocking to California. This venture made me California's first millionaire. I played a key role building San Francisco, but in the end, I died penniless.
I owned the mill where gold was first discovered. The discovery was a double-edged sword. It led to my land being overrun by gold seekers, and ultimately I faced bankruptcy rather than reaping riches from the gold found on my property.
As an African American in the gold rush era, I faced significant challenges. With relentless perseverance, I became a pioneer millionaire, not by mining gold, but through astute retail and real estate ventures in San Francisco. My journey was not just about personal gain. It was also about paving the way for others in my community to overcome barriers and achieve their own success.
I moved to San Francisco as a dry goods merchant. Seeing the miners' need for durable clothing, I started making tough pants from heavy canvas and later denim, which eventually became the iconic blue jeans.
What lessons can we learn from the stories of individuals who experienced varying degrees of success during the gold rush? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you find yourself near Coloma, California, consider visiting the Marshall Gold Discovery State Historic Park. It's a chance to see where the California gold rush began. If you found this video enlightening, do click the like button and consider subscribing. Have a glance at these suggested videos. And thank you ever so much for watching.